wow, I want to rent from Mark because he has the best property in this neighborhood. So therefore, I'll get higher rents, I'll get better tenants, and as that neighborhood improves, my rents improve with it. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Mark Loeffler Experience. Today, we're going to be talking about A, B, C, D-class neighborhoods. And what are you looking for? All right, let's start right at the bottom. D-class neighborhoods. You're talking high crime rates. You're talking probably tenants who have a steady job. You're talking probably a lot of homelessness there. Very few amenities. What I'm talking about is you go through the commercial areas and, 1 out of 4 stores has something in it, and maybe that one store you walk in and there's a couple shoes on the shelf or whatever and they're selling something illicit there. Anyways, you do not have a community feel there, right? As opposed to a C-class neighborhood where you're probably talking about, it's more of a working class neighborhood, probably a little bit older, maybe the building's a little bit more run down, but you go through there and you see some pride, right? And D-class, you probably got some boarded up houses, boarded up buildings, whatever that looks like. But that C, it's just more affordable. People want to stay for a longer term. You get some good quality tenants in there. And obviously B-class neighborhoods, you're probably bordering on A, newer buildings. Obviously, the people you're renting to have jobs. C-class, you probably still have some homelessness, right? You probably still have some homelessness. Crime's a little bit higher, but there is that pride of ownership. You see it when you drive around. Some houses, people do a super good job on it. Less homelessness, more amenities, right? So you go through a B-class neighborhood, you see the shops, right? People are opening new shops, probably more well-established, where you got A's, and like the stores are like a Starbucks. B's, you get like the more smaller restaurants, not chain restaurants. A's, you get the chain restaurants, right? All right, that's a super quick overview of A, B's, C's, and D's, but how do we make money knowing that, right? So why this came up is because I'm buying a D property in a B neighborhood. And typically what I do is I buy D buildings in C neighborhoods, and I then renovate those to become B plus to A minus to A's in those C neighborhoods. But what I look for in C neighborhoods as I drive around, are there small local businesses coming in? Are there restaurants coming in? Are there coffee shops? Are there people opening like antiques or artsy stores in those neighborhoods, right? Because that means people are coming there and using that area in the commercial space for low rents. I want to take advantage of that, right? I want to take advantage of the neighborhood improving around my building, because when that happens, more people will want to live there. And typically they're not building brand new properties there. And they're going to come and say, wow, I want to rent from Mark because he has the best property in this neighborhood. So therefore, I'll get higher rents, I'll get better tenants, and as that neighborhood improves, my rents improve with it. And so that's why I typically buy in C neighborhoods that are improving. Right now, I'm looking at a building in a B neighborhood that is a D property. So all I really have to do is take it from D to A, and I'm going to get incredible lift on that property. I've talked about this so much. You make money with change of use, right? So I've always done it where I've never really added units. I've never done that of, building permits and all that stuff to make it legal or do whatever. I buy legal stuff as it is. And I just improve the quality. And I'm looking to change that from a D building in a C neighborhood to a B plus or A minus building in that C neighborhood and bring the neighborhood with me. I am actively improving these neighborhoods while I am doing that, because what I'm doing is I'm attracting a higher level of tenants into that neighborhood that's going to have more disposable income, that's going to shop local, right? If there's a local bakery or a local restaurant or a local coffee shop, they're going to go to that before they're going to go, travel 20 minutes to go to Tim Hortons or go to Starbucks or whatever that is, or whatever the chain restaurant is you want to talk about, Kelsey. That's where I know where I want to invest. That's why I liked Queen Mary Park in Edmonton. When I went there, I was looking at these buildings. Yeah, they were rough. People who owned them were still stuck in the 1990s there. They're it's a bad neighborhood. I'm driving around. There's a cute coffee shop. I'm like, wow, man, where we went for lunch was amazing food and good prices. And it was packed. If I put good tenants in here, they just have to come here and they'll do great. They won't even notice that this is a bad neighborhood. I'm like, all right, let's buy all we can buy in Queen Mary Park, right? What are you looking for to how to change the use? Are you adding an extra bedroom? Are you making a B property into an A? Are you turning a D into an A in a C neighborhood, right? There's lots of letters here, right? What are you doing? That and this is how you make money in real estate. You make money in real estate by buying in the right area, but also improving the property in the right way. So what are you doing? How are you making this happen? Are you too scared to move forward? If you are, what do you need to do to move forward? Monday, September 25th at My Father Was Famous for our Hamilton meetup. You don't want to miss it. We have some solid players out there and some newbies. And it's a great time, everybody. We'll get some drinks. And also, don't miss Wednesday's episode. I'm going to be diving deep on the numbers on my new 84 unit that I'm probably going to lock up today. Off market, beautiful building in a B neighborhood. It's a D class building right now. So we're going to turn that into an A from a D in a B class and get the rents and almost double them. All right. Catch you next time. Have a great day.